Made with Unity, Personal Edition. Fractal Phase. And welcome to walk through the Let's Play of Sky Rogue Steam Early Access. I'm Dishwan, and we are playing Sky Rogue again, but this time it's not a Let's Play, instead of just a random gameplay video. And yeah, so we're doing Sky Rogue is now Let's Play on Random LP Monday, of course, as you may have noticed. Today is Monday, and I'm doing a Let's Play, which usually means either one of two things: either it's either I'm doing an old playthrough because I want to get it done this opening week, or just want to get it done and I can't do Random LP Monday, or it's another Random LP Monday LP, which this is a Random LP Monday LP. What that means is it has a chance. This LP will have a chance of appearing on Mondays. It also has a chance of appearing on other days of the week, but when I say LP Monday, unless I want to change it, it's usually stuck on a Monday time slot. So yeah, and that's it. And this game is also competing with a bunch of other games, like my Victor's Trust LPs, Douche Prime Adventures in Minecraft, which I haven't done in a while, but I'm kind of waiting for the new update and other things. But enough talk about Random LP Monday. What is Sky Rogue? In case, by the way, link in the description to my first gameplay video, which how this game works is, I believe, it has a constant save. You cannot delete your save, so I cannot start fresh. I cannot start fresh off on a new save, because this game, you do unlock stuff gradually by just playing it. So unfortunately, if I were to just make this episode 1 and just throw out the other gameplay video, it just won't work. So yeah, in looking description to that gameplay video. So anyway, what is Sky Rogue? Well, an easy way to put it is Ace Combat roguelike. With Lego color graphics. And that's basically it. Basically, it plays like Ace Combat, Vector Thrust, other arcade modern day flight sims with a few changes where this has, instead of you having your guns on a separate button as your everything else, in this game all your firing actions are on one button. You have to switch between your weapons, which for the game how the game makes sense of it is you cannot have a gun if you don't want to have a gun, and you can have 2 guns if you want. You can have 3 guns, you can have 5 missiles or 4 missiles. So yeah, having a separate gun doesn't make sense for the gameplays, and also that's realistic because in real life you don't have your separate fire button, or at least you don't always have a separate fire button. Usually you have two selectors. You have some aircraft have a selector switch that switches between guns, missiles, bombs, or guns, missiles, and then the weapons. Which is what this game kind of does as well. But anyway, so, yeah, I mean, and what makes it a roguelike is, it's not really a roguelike, it's kind of a roguelike. It's basically a roguelike that is light. Instead of a roguelite, it is a roguelike that is light, as in, it plays like a roguelike. You have one death, but all your stuff carries over to the next save, so you don't have to worry about losing anything like money or anything. The screen stopped. I mean, this is still, as you can see, it's still alpha, so, like the random stuff that happens in the background is being weird right now, but I guess we can just play Fleet Fright real quick. Yeah, as you can see, and then here's your thing. As you can see, you can just, these are all your weapons. You can not have a gun if you want, and stuff like that. And you just switch between these with either the D-pad if you're using a controller, or just hitting a key, which I think is Z, and then switch between that. Actually, let's back out. Oh, I can't back out from here. There we go. Alright. But yeah, it's a roguelike, as in it's one death and everything randomly generated. Even the starter screen is randomly generated. So, you saw that stuff happening in the background. That's not pre-recorded. That is actual random generation. Of course, the planes are the same thing every time. The weapons are the same thing every time. But the terrain is not. You see this island here? You see how it's made of hexagons? It can be any shape it wants. And then there could be random buildings on top of it. random installations on top of it, and those are the objectives and stuff, and just the love to get money, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, the game is very, it's very simple. It's not, it's not trying to be a simulator. It's just an arcade flight game, or it's an arcade flight combat game. And it's arcadey of the arcadey. It's just arcadey to have fun. It's not arcadey like Vector Thrust, which is arcadey with historical aircraft. And here we go. Now, if I were to back out, I'll see. Yeah, see, it's different this time. Yeah, I mean, the roguelike elements are similar to, I want to say, what was that game called? I'm sorry, I've been blanking a lot recently. What was that game called? The game where you were a knight family and you're going into a castle, and the castle has lots of dungeons. What was it called? I don't know. I just blanked on it. I do apologize for that. I have ADD, and I've been blanking on stuff recently. By recently, I mean like the last 2 months. I don't know why I've been blanking on stuff. I just have. It's not good. But anyway, let's get into the game. Now I explained everything, so let's get into the game. As you can see, we have a Ace Combat like menu where you can select our loadout between many fires of the game, which you can actually. This game is very moddable, and if you look at Steam Workshop right now, you can see there's a lot of mods to the game. Most of them were from when the game was not on Steam yet, when it was still on Indie. No, not on IndieDB, but on a different website. And this game is very moddable, as skins for aircraft. It has different aircraft, including the spacecraft from Space Mazer, which was a Kickstarter game. And it's basically point and click, shoot 'em up. Basically, you walk around and it's point and click, and you fly as shoot 'em up. So yeah, and as you can see, you can choose between different special weapons. You can either do flares and then either or my normal weapons. Now let's actually add another weapon. And as you can see, you don't start with this or this or this. You start with this and this, as well as the missile up top. Oh, let's say there. I don't want there right now. I haven't been able to get these things to work for some reason. And like when I recorded the last gameplay video on this, I haven't been able to get these things working for some reason. They just, see, I'm pressing A, so it's not working. I guess I don't have enough slots. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. I don't have enough slots. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can also change your skin. If I can make it go there. There we go. And then these don't really do much other than just look cool, I believe. I mean, they might change basics. They might change different options, but they're pretty much the same. All right, I think we're ready. Roll out. Yeah, let's launch. Mission 1. To Thorberg Island. I think mission 1. All right, let's do this. What is... Oh. Get the gun out. Mission, not the gun. Oh, by the way, you can also hit Y, or you can also hit your favorite... You can also hit your favorite button in order to switch weapons. I have it on Y on the Pro Controller. I am using a Wii U Pro Controller, by the way. Oh, these guys are jerks. Yeah, sometimes you wear really difficult missions off the bat. For some odd reason, you just do. It's interesting, I guess. Oh. Gotcha. Come on, get him! Oh, of course my missiles ran out right then. Okay, I have to get back in the game. I have not played this since the last time well, I haven't played this since I played the gameplay video. And that's all my experience of the game. So, yeah. I keep pressing... And that's the thing about this game is I'm used to playing Ace Combat, and I'm used to playing Ace Combat and Vector Thrust, and having guns and missiles be on two separate buttons. And in this case, my missile button is B, and my guns button is A. So when I have my missiles equipped, I want to press B, and then when I have my guns equipped, I want to press A to fire them. However, in this game, all the weapons are on one button, and you can't tell the game to switch it and make it so they're on different controls. Come on. Okay, know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back out through this weapons you die, by the way. I didn't mean to show this off, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm done messed up. There we go, let's see if I can remember it this time. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was two things. I wish there was a way to separate have each of your weapons be on different buttons, if you really wanted to. Like, I could have guns strictly be on A, and the missiles strictly be, or everything else be on B. I wish I could do that. Also, what I wish I could make both A and B my fire buttons, so I don't have to focus on one, I just press them both. Well, unfortunately, it's not the case, is it? Alright, so let's again. Plateau Island. Mission 1. Yeah, I'm just off tonight, I do apologize. I'm recording late. Actually, I'm not recording that late. It's 12:31. I'm not made to record this late, but gonna have to. There we go. See, I'm gonna make a really easy mission this time. The balancing could be a little bit better, but it's alpha, so could be expected. Yeah, these guys went down one shot, and there's not a million of them shooting at me at once. Alright, well. Usually the cluster bomb right now. The rockets out. I'm going to blow up these platforms because they give you money. Yeah, then I pressed A, thinking about, like, for that split second, I forgot which one I reassigned it to, and then I reassigned it to B, so I pressed A. Again, I wish you could just have them both be the same button. That would be really helpful. And my fire be on the same button, that'd be really, really helpful. And it's on B, yep. Now, some structures take forever to destroy. Oh, what the? AAA is shooting at me? From this distance? Since Sweden! They never shot me before! I gotta blow that AAA, is annoying me. By the way, you can go back to your carrier anytime you want and refuel and not refuel, but rearm and repair. Which I might want to explain the HUD right now. You got on the left side is your speed indicator. Your right side is your altitude indicator. Below them, hopefully some of them hit the one. Oh, I think we blew up the oil rig. But on the bottom left is your alert level. I'm not quite sure what that does. I think that means more aircraft appears. Below that is your health. To the right of that, on the bottom right side of the screen, is it shows you what weapon you have currently equipped in the bottom right. Above that, to the upper left, is how much of your special ability you have. Bottom of that is your current selected weapon, reload time, and how many are in the how many you have currently equipped. Because this game, you have infinity ammo. You don't have to worry about ammo at all. It just takes, you just gotta reload it, that's all. Alright, well, let's buzz these guys. Thank God. Oh, and by the way, this aircraft is interesting, because when it's going fast, it's really hard to maneuver, but when it's going slow, the thing becomes amazingly maneuverable. It's interesting. It's not that going fast is less maneuverable, but the thing is, it's going super slow makes you 1,000 times better maneuvering than we're going really fast. How do I say this? I'm blanking on how to say it. Again, I do apologize. I've been blanking recently. Well, basically, there's a big gap between really fast maneuvering and really slow maneuvering. So okay, got another one. All right, now we can just work on them. And you also don't have a time limit, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, as you can see, I can barely maneuver unless I cut the engines, and then I can really maneuver. It's really weird, and it does take getting used to. Although it could just be this aircraft that has it, but we'll see. Oh, what was I just saying? What was I just saying? Let's try that again. Actually, no, let's not try that again. I'm not sure what went back to me. I forgot to read that thing. I'm really failing tonight. I do apologize. Well, an awful start to a series. I do apologize. Yeah, I forgot. If I were to have slowed down, I would have been fine and we'll still be on that mission. But unfortunately, I forgot we're playing this game. In this game, I could just slow down and be fine. And that's how you land on these carriers, by the way. Of these aerial aircraft carriers. Alright, I want, instead of rockets, I want to have guided missiles this time. Which I won't just the bombs. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what are we going up against? Actually, no AA. I mean, nope, no air at all. Okay, let's take these guys out for cluster bombs. This is the first time I've been using a cluster bomb. Okay, let's take this out. And the bomb camera is weird. Aim. Oh, these guys are gonna suck it. I can't. That's no fair. I can't look around while bomb view. I want to look around while we're shooting the bombs. Yeah, I might need to turn that off. Oh right, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't go in settings. You must back out of the entire game in order to go to settings. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. Now, the bomb camera is kind of silly. I'm so used to just playing against combat and just holding on the right trigger and not really caring, but this is different. Nope. Got you. Yeah, this is not an F-22 in this combat. I got to remember that. Gotcha. Okay, by the way, you see that mission over there? That's what we're actually supposed to be doing. But you get extra money, as you can see in the top left. Finally getting to what those are. You see that greenish yellow thing? That is your monies. And right next to that is your tech level. I don't know what that's quite used for yet, but we'll see. Yeah, again, you're not going to do much. I do like the cluster bombs, even though they're kind of limited on their use. Alright, there we go. I think not. Gotcha. I'll get that drone, eh? Slow down. What? Oh, I didn't see that guy. He was blending into the background. Lock onto the guy in front. Lock onto the guy. Oh, you looked onto the guy in front of me? I can't really tell. I'll assume you are. Again, I forgot. This is we're playing Sky Rogue. I must slow down. I can go full speed and expect to maneuver with, at least with this thing. I really can't wait to get another aircraft and see what it handles. Those missiles are good, and I'm not that good. No, but this aircraft is it doesn't maneuver that well. Oh, we actually No, let's go back to the airship. It's not worth dying here. I mean, again, we have a limited time. We can do whatever we want. But I mean, as you can see, this game is not exactly the easiest game, especially if you get the controls mixed up like I am. And if this is your first arcade flight game, you'll probably do 1,000 times better than me, an old Ace Combat veteran, and also a Vector Thrust veteran. Because you won't have those control schemes mixed in your head as well as how the aircraft performs. Which doesn't make this a bad game. It's an excellent game if you can just learn it, unlike I can. Because apparently I can't in like the hour I've played this game so far. There we go. I always land on the thing reverse because I can. Alright, we're going to use our cluster problems against the next target going forward, which is another ship. Alright, let's do this. Another flying target, eh? Wait, this is not vector thrust. It does not work that way. Okay, let's go back to the air carrier then. Fine game. It's on A is what I'm looking for. Because I was going to flare that, but unfortunately I pressed flares as if it was vector thrust, which flares and vector thrust is on right on the D-pad for, well, the Pro Controller anyway. So yeah, I gotta mess that up. But again, there is no harm to going back to the carrier every time you get shot, other than how much time it takes to fly all the way back. There we go. I mean, I'm very much learning this game, just in case you didn't know. I mean, I've only played this. I have only played what you have seen in the first gameplay video, as well as this episode. So you just gotta remember that. Okay, let's slow down. Yeah, slow down makes this thing even a little faster. Is he coming for me? Oh, he's not coming for me. I know, it's perfect. Alright, let's move it. Actually, let's get maneuver all this guy. Get the guns out. Oh! What did I just do again? I do apologize. Oh. Gotcha. Alright, now let's get this guy again. We got one of his stuff. Let's go higher altitude because they are guns. So yeah. Keep moving the time a little bit. That's why I took my hand off the controller. Alright. Another thing. Another plane. Okay, remember, hit A this time. The controls are not dumb. They're not dumb. Missiles are not dumb. The spread's not as much as I hope for. I need attack from the front and the rear. Alright, so at least we know it. Do not kill stay AI because they are not that dumb. And the missiles don't suck, and I'm not maneuverable. I don't have enough maneuverability to dodge the missiles coming straight at me. So I know that now. Hopefully they don't come again. Alright. What did I just say? Are they launching from that guy? Oh, come on! Why did I just do that again? How many times will I learn? That is not this. Yeah, got him. I'll see you what. I missed up what I was going to say. Hopefully I won't be seeing another aircraft from him, although that's not what I'm going to say, but let's do this. Alright, let's get this guy. Will this thing stall? Oh, we got alert now. I guess that's like a soft time limit. We've been here forever, so it decided to do alert on us. Did those actually damage? I don't know. Gotcha. No, those. Oh, maybe that's where they were launching from. Okay. Not the ship. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yep, that makes a lot of sense as the Sega guy actually launching from that. Alright, you know what? Let's drop some bombs onto this. I definitely might want to get rid of the bomb camera. Okay. I think all missed. Okay, maybe I was a little overzealous with my aim there. I kind of didn't take enough. I did not aim enough there. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why their speech is just so messed up, and I do apologize. That's slow. Got hits, all hits. Oh, and they're shooting guns at me. How cute. You know, I stay over. As long as I stay away from that little island, the aerodrome, which makes sense why they're launching things on it, I'll be fine. As this is what happens when you target the HQs. You have to just keep launching stuff at it until it blows up. Some blow up in like, well, let's say rockets. Some blow up in like 2 rocket hits, or 2 rocket salvos, which is like 5 rockets. While others take, I don't know, upwards of like 6 or 7 for some reason. I'm not quite sure why they designed it like this, especially earlier missions where they should blow up nice and easily, but I don't know. I mean, it's still alpha, so things are going to be changed. At least I hope so, anyway. Nope. Audites. I'll say audites. Also, health bars would be nice, so you can actually see how much damage you're doing instead of launching stuff at it. Because I could definitely see someone giving up on this game because they're not blowing the thing up when they think they should be blowing it up. Yeah, slow down. Gotta start speeding up again. Look at that. Mission complete. Oh yes. Circle the stick. Oh yeah, they go return the base there, right? I forgot. Oh, by the way, now you can just kill whatever you want if you want to just kill things. But we have alert too, so I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, we could. Let's get the rig. Let's get the rig. I want to get the rig. Who wants to get the rig? I want to get the rig. Well, how to bomb this guy? That's right. Oh, yeah, still hit it. Yeah, still got it. Yeah, this rig is, I don't know why, I don't know what this rig is thinking, just being there and getting in the way of things, but he must pay for his infinite ways against stuff. Well, he doesn't have any defense, so we can just launch as much as we want. Don't care. Get it? Yeah, we got it. I'll say we get it. I say we got it. So let's land on the aerial aircraft carrier properly this time. Or the airship. I mean, airship, aircraft carrier, aerial aircraft carrier all work. Because look, it's a big blimp. So yeah, no, it's a big electric air vessel. As you can see by its body being white and kind of around like that and being a nice big round thing. So yeah, definitely looks like it's an airship. And aerial aircraft carriers mostly mainly you see aerial aircraft carriers that are actual planes of some type. And also has the 4 little it has a 4 tail right there, so yeah, it's definitely an airship. And now we're gonna try land on this nice and gently. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, well, perfect enough. Yeah, we did it. Alright, well, now let's take a look at this. Yeah, we can choose that. I'll keep the... Actually, we're going up against AOX this time, so let's try Javelin. As you can see, this is Operation Magita Sword Day 2, and our mission target is 2 times AWACS, so yeah, we'll have to go up against those next. And as you can see, that is time. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching on this video, even though I didn't mess up a lot when I really shouldn't have, because I was getting control schemes mixed up. But once I figured out what control schemes were in this game, we did okay. We did well. And I just gotta get used to how this game plays, because it is a very fun game. It's just I've been playing Ace Combat games for, I don't know, like 10 years now, a decade. And then I've been playing Vector Thrust for like the past 2 years, more or less, or the last year and a half, I should say. So yeah, I just been having those control schemes ingrained in me. So when I play games similar to them, it's just it feels basically the same. I mean, basically I will think the control schemes are basically the same, but they're not. This game control schemes is completely different from basically any other arcade flight game out there. Alright, but anyway, so yeah. I also appreciate if you to leave a comment and what your suggestions for the series, like what planes or weapons I should use, or tips on how to play Sky Rogue, Steam Nexus in general. If you know tips, Steam in those comments, or you'll know them. And I guess, see you in a second.